What is going on, everybody? Logan here for another video, and today we are talking about changes to the Texas law starting at the beginning of September, where police are going to be able to seize your vehicles if you're caught street racing. Which the law and the people who wrote it actually have good intentions. You know, get these street racers, the people who don't really care about other people on the road, get them off the road, take their cars away, you know, as punishment, you know, almost as a deterrent. Yeah, I'm sure it will stop some people from street racing. The only issue is, you know, what do you define as street racing? Under the new law, my car could have been taken away from me 2 times. Well, one time, but the other time it was a possibility. The first time that for sure my car could have gotten taken away, I was there at a red light, last red light before work, I pretty much floored it, you know, spun tires, accelerated quick, my car's loud, and then when I pull up my parking spot, look at my rear view, constable behind me. Well, there she is with my little baby. But lucky for me, the constable was in a good mood. He gave me a verbal warning. He told me that, you know, it could have been exhibition of acceleration, which falls under the definition of street racing. So my car could have definitely gotten taken away there. And then the other chance, or the other opportunity that it could have been taken away, I was going to a car meet with my buddy Wesley, driving from Katy to Galveston. And Wesley got rear-ended by a Honda. And then the police, they told us all to pull to the side of the road. And, you know, tow truck showed up, and I was like, oh, something's not right. And then police told us that, you know, they had multiple calls that we were street racing, which, you know, we were with probably 200-300 cars, and yes, there were people street racing, but us in particular, no, we weren't street racing. You know, they took pictures of a car, sent it to the highway patrol, who saw all the cars street racing. The highway patrol, they confirmed it wasn't us, so got off with a lucky break there after sitting on the side of the road for an hour. So that's one of my issues with the new law. You know, what do you say is street racing? You know, how do you define street racing? You know, if you get the wrong policeman that pulls you over for something, I mean, who knows what it can be? I mean, he can word it in a way where, hey, you're street racing. You were going faster than this person over here, so you were street racing. So that's one issue I have with the law. Second issue, who the hell is the government to take our cars from us in this way? I mean, this is just... You look at the government and everything they've done over the last year because of the C-word virus, and it's just... little by little, more rights are being taken away from us. And with this new law, they can take your car from you, even if it's 100% paid off. They will take it, crush it, sell it, auction it, whatever they want to do. If you have a car note, what they'll do is they'll call the person who financed your vehicle. They'll give the car back to them, and it's up to the person who has your loan, your creditor, they decide what happens. If you're upside down on your car, you'll probably get your car back because they don't want to lose money like that, or they'll auction it and then they'll make you pay the difference. Or the creditor can just say that, hey, I don't want somebody street racing with my car. Let's just take it, sell it. That's it. They make their money and then send you a bill for whatever's left on your loan. So this is just one more instance of the actions of few affecting everybody. I mean, the car scene has changed so much since I've been here in Texas. I moved here in 2014, immediately started going to car shows, car get-togethers, going to drag racing out there in Sealy. The car scene here in Texas, especially here in Houston, it's different. It's fun. You see a bunch of cool cars, exotic cars, hoopties. I mean, every kind of car. I mean, there's a car group here for you, but all these people doing these shutdowns, literally shutting down a highway, doing burnouts in the highway, donuts. You know, when you go to a car show, these kids who, you know, their parents bought them a cool car, whether it was a Scat Pack, Mustang GT, Camaro SS, some import. I mean, whatever it is with a little bit of power, even no power. They'll do donuts, burnouts, all kind of damage to these parking lots where these car shows are held. And a lot of the time, these car shows are held in, you know, like restaurant parking lots. And when you do that, the restaurant's obviously not happy because they're only letting a car show happen there so that, you know, it can bring them more business. You know, people, they'll see all these cool cars outside. They, you know, go look at them and like, oh, hey, we're hungry, let's go eat. Or the people there at the show, I mean, most of the time, you know, they'll eat right there at the restaurant. These immature people have ended up hurting people, killing people. I mean, there was the video I made probably 4 or 5 months ago about the Camaro SS right there on the feeder road. Right here in Houston, he was going probably 80, 90 miles an hour, slammed into somebody right there on the feeder who was going out of the car show, and killed him. I think 2 or 3 people ended up dying in that wreck. So, I mean, the actions of few are affecting affecting everybody, and the government's coming down hard on us. Now, obviously, I don't agree with the government because I believe this is overreach. I mean, yeah, sure, punish the bad people, but when there is no clear-cut definition of street racing, when it's so many different variables, I mean, I just don't like how vague it is. I mean, even one of the definitions of street racing is the physical endurance of the driver. I mean, how is that street racing? A physical endurance of a driver? I mean, I just don't like it, and it's just giving some police extra power they shouldn't have. I mean, hey, fine people all you want who are actually street racing, but, you know, taking their cars, making them lose thousands, tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, depending on the kind of car, I just think that's ridiculous. I mean, fine people, suspend their license, sure, but don't take our cars. But guys, that is it for this video. Let me know what y'all think of this new law that's about to go into effect here in a few days. I'm just now seeing it, and I'm sure a lot more people are going to start seeing it because, you know, once it actually takes effect, more people are going to know about it, because I just found out today. So let me know what y'all think in the comments below. But guys, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and please subscribe. And as always, have a great day.